Yes, good evening to you. Of yours, Princess just live right now. This is my, if you can hear the sound of my voice, let me know if my vocals there are clear to you. Just type in the comment box right there and let me know if you can hear the sound of my voice. Just type in the comment box right there. Good evening to you, of yours witnesses, and please give me a wink in there. Just type in the comment box right there if you can hear the sound of my voice. Let me see if my volume is clear. How many people are fundraising for? Okay, so please type in the comment box right there. I'm just trying to put my microphone. I'm hoping that people can hear me. If you can, please just type in the comment box right there. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Type in the comment box right there, obvious witnesses. Type in the comment box if you can hear the sound of my voice. If you can hear the sound of my voice. Right. Okay. Right. Type in the comment box right there, obvious witnesses. If you can hear the sound of my voice, I'm beaming to you live here. And the ZANU PF socialite who has a history of physically and violently abusing scores of people, numerous people in the country, in Zimbabwe, and outside. Felicitas Murata, who is Mai Titi, was arrested recently. Okay. Mai Titi was arrested recently, and she is currently under a court case for fraud, abuse of funds, abuse of trust funds in a scheme or a scam that this news network exposed. Please type in the comment box. Type in the comment box if you can hear me. If you can hear me, Murkudin Zwere, can you hear? Abigail, please type in the comment box right there if you can hear me. If you're struggling, please also do scream. Just type in the comment box right there. I just want to know that we are up to go. No challenges whatsoever. So Mai Titi was arrested and is currently in court over fraud charges. Okay, thank you. People are saying loud and clear. Thank you very much, Tauri Mudiwa. Okay, so yes, so we go. Here we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Patience Onyema, how you doing, sister? The beautiful sister there over there. She's typing there. Hello. Okay, so Mai Titi Baka Sungwa recently, Marmu Court at present, over a case ye fraud, and this is a case that we on this news network, a scam that this news network ZimI exposed over several years, practically 2 years to date. And Felicitas Murata, what she was doing, I'm just going to be clear here, and hear me, I might be walking around and the like. So what she was doing, she was calling for people to put in money into her account, and then being a Ponzi scheme, as she would later on promise that after such a period, money would be transferred. After such a period, money will be transferred. It's a scheme, it's a scam that is popularly known in Shona as Mukando. Mukando, that's what it is. And what eventually happened is exactly what this news network had projected or predicted, that people were going to be duped. So right now there's over 100,000 people who are penniless as we speak. Excuse me, there is nearly 100 people who were duped over 100,000 US dollars. Mai Titi was doing this at a time when even a company that she once falsely claimed that she's linked to confirmed that she is not being truthful. And this is over 2 years ago, folks. This is not a scam that all of a sudden just fell onto people's eyes or ears and people just got involved and they got duped. No, this is something that this news network had exposed. Someone is correcting me there. I apologize, Pat Mazenge. I made a mistake. Not 100,000 people, but nearly 100 people, and duped over 100,000 US dollars. Possibly it's even more than that. And Mai Titi has a very, very long history of abusing people. Now, I understand there are some people right now who are fundraising for this same person. So who does that? Ndiani kwa ari kuita fundraise? Ndiani ari kuita fundraise for munhu akadai yeye? Ndiani kwa ari kuita fundraise for munhu ano abuse vamwe vakadzi akadai we? Ndiani kwa ari kuita fundraise? Ndianani vari kubvisiswa mari? Who are the people vari kubvisiswa mari na Felicitas Murata? Right. I've just dropped a link there that we are connecting with any individual who would like to comment, particularly victims who lost their money. Vakabirwa mari. Right. You may utilize the link that is there. Christopher Masa Marisa Muganzi. She isn't afraid of scamming people. Christopher, if you talk about that scam, what about this current scam here, where people are actually being told to put money for such a scammer? Vanhu vari kunzi ngaabvise mari for muskama akadai. Izvozvi so tichitaura izvozvi so. Hayisebi Garwe. Hanzi ndavambogaramo timbozorora noise. Aiwa. Manje mujeri zvinoitika manje kuZimbabwe because munhu wezano mujeri handifunga kuti anomupinza, but definitely macharges aripo, macharges ekubira vanhu aripo. Macharges definitely aripo. So chinhu chisipo right now is justice for these victims. Hanzi nevamusho hanzi apa hanzi is to pay for court. Arubhadhara court. Arubhadharisa court yemunhu ari violent, munhu andorova muakadzi like that. Court era sei? Ngoma taku muri sei? Ngoma taku ndrambokuunzai kuAl Jazeera timboongorora. Amboenda nemi kuAl Jazeera tonodya sadza kuAl Jazeera. Hanzi anorambidzwa here kutaura zvaanoda papeji. Right. Saka munhu anonzi Felicitas right now uyu, right? Vanhu vari kutoita fundraise izvozvi so. Are you serious? Are you telling me that people are actually fundraising for Felicitas right now? Right now? Izvozvi fundraisira munhu akadai, munhu anoabhusa mukadzi ati sore here kuna vanhu vakaabhusa vanotuka. Ati sore kuna vakadzi vakarova, vakadzi vakahaira mamonye. Hanzi ko vari kuba madhara ava vadii kutaura nezvavo. Madhara ivava ndiFelicitas. Zvinotangira pana Felicitas yei. Felicitas Murata ndiye mubi wokutanga. Ndopatinotangira ipapa. Munhu anopinzwa pafrontline pasocial media kuti aite mislead vanhu, kuita kuti vanhu vatye. Makaona zvaakanyora musi uya Felicitas iyeyo? Hamuna kuona here zvaakanyora musi uya achitanzi inini ndinosapota? Iri kupiko picture yayo nai zvandakuishaya nai. Itumirewo pikicha yaiya yake Felicitas. Hanzi ko ndeyako here iri kubviswa yabuda muhomwe yako. And the misplaced priorities. Well, these people will never fundraise. They never fundraised for Sylvia Maposa, who was killed. Yeah, you might teach support They never did that. They never fundraised. People who never fundraised for More Blessing Ali are right now fundraising for Mai Titi. Rafi Mwaruta, Rafi Mwaruta. It one. Rafi Mwaruta, here's the link. Come in. There's a link up. Rafi Mwaruta. There's a link here. Mm. And we were not paying money. She was doing rounds in a 10. Failed to pay us. She wasn't banking rounds. Let's first understand the story. Anga saka ndokuita sei hakusi kutora mari kwachona here nai. Dietrich Chucks uyo. Naiwe Dietrich Chucks. Hakusi kutora mari kwacho here ko. Izvozvo mukanda zvachona hazvina kuburitswa here kudhara 2 years ago. Pana papazimai kuti munhu uyu. No one is fundraising for job seeker. And then unoona vakadzi vakadzidza vari kufundraisira. Job seeker is the lawyer of a woman who was killed, whose body was cut in pieces in this country. And no one is fundraised. No one is even put in 10 pounds. And here you are, you're donating to someone who hires fraudsters on video, hires gangs to attack other women. You have people who are fundraising for Mai Titi. Who does that? Who does that name? Job seeker is in prison right now over a woman. One woman, the mother of many, and she's got kids, she's got More Blessing was cut in pieces, body yakachekwa so tukona iva makadzi imimi. And then toda kuvaziva nditumirewo mazita evakadzi vavaendesa mari yavo ivava. I don't want to ever save them. Handisombo vanhu ivava toda kubva tatogara tatovamaka. Nditumirewo mazita emukadzi. I want to know every woman a donator kune mhondi yakadai inonzi Mai Titi. Ndoda nditsvagireiwo maZimbabweans. Hanzi Terry ari kukumbira electric wheelchair asi zero sharing zvavo mapage avo zvakaoma. Nditsvagire ndipewo list yacho. Ndiri kuida list yachona yevakadzi vari kupa mhondi inonzi Felicitas Murata, inonzi Mai Titi, vari kumupa mari. Ndipe vakadzi, ndoda kuvaziva vakadzi ivava. I will never ever pick up a phone. Ndoda kutoensure kuti kana vari mazita avo, phone number dzavo, ndatoensure kuti dzaenda kuBlockville, dzakablokwa. Maemail avo ari kuBlockville. Munhu wese iye akadaro yeye, ndoda kumuziva ari kungoendesa sendi iyeye. I will never save such a person. Never. Unoita fundraiser for mhondi inourayisa vanhu, mhondi inoenda pavidhio ichiita kuti vakadzi vasapote umhondi hwake achitotaura ari pavidhio. Kana ukangoendesa sendi ikoko chienda kusendi ikoko kwawaendesa sendi rako ikoko. Unoendesa kumadhimoni yakadai. Are you happy? Unza munhu akadaro uzvipinzira madhimoni mumba mako. Mukuenda kuna Mai Mutsvanga uchida kutsvaga mutemo wokuda kuti urovese vanhu vachikomenta paFacebook. Ndiani kwari kufona apa? Hold on Zimbabweans. Pane munhu ari kufona ari kuda kundidisturba panapa. Just hold on please.
They're stealing in one right signature, now. You could lose everything you've worked for all your life.
Date is April 30th, 2022. This greedy executor is untouchable, and he is distributing a paltry $11 per child, while paying himself $35,000.
Is based on
Who's
an
next?
inflated figure.
Can I address the issue of inflated figure?
Do you find it ethical?
Months later. One greedy crook stopped. Who's next? Who's next?
Hmm? That's okay. Anzi autaure kazvemadhara nekuti anzi Felicitas ndiye wawaka anzi nyaniko bhabhi magolide comment yako haiverengeki. Munhu wese yeyu mubva mandipawo list yavo. Brian, ndikandirewo list yemunhu wese ari kuita fundraise. Hatisambofa takamubatsira munhu yeye. I will never ever nditsvagirewo list yacho. Nditumirewo list. Send me the list of people varikupa mhondi inonzi Mai Titi mari. Nditumirewo list yacho. Stede kuti muchita fundraise for vana vaMore Blessing Ali panapa. Muri busy. More Blessing Ali mukadzi akachekwa naye wana ivava kurora naMai Titi irori. Nditumirei mazita achona. Nditumirei mazita emunhu wese aendesa mari yake kuna Felicitas Murata. Nditumirei mazita avo tingovazivawo. Autonyatsovaisa padatabase rekuti havambofa vakabatsirwa. Hapana atakanda here. Kandaiwo ringi please. Kandaiwo ringi. Please throw the ring.
In one
right
signature, you could lose everything you've worked for all your life.
Date is April 30th, 2022. This greedy executor is untouchable, and he is distributing a paltry $11 per child, while paying himself $35,000.
Is based on
Who's
an
next?
inflated figure.
Can I address the issue of inflated figure?
Do you find it ethical?
Months later. One greedy crook stopped. Who's next? Who's next? They're
In
stealing
one
right
signature, you could lose everything you've worked for all your life.
now. Date is April 30th, 2022. This greedy executor is untouchable, and he is distributing a paltry $11 per child, while paying himself
Your
$35,000.
percentage is based on
Who's
an
next?
inflated figure.
Can I address the issue of inflated figure?
Do you find it ethical?
Months later. One greedy crook stopped. Who's next? Who's next? They're
In
stealing
one
right
signature, you could lose everything you've worked for all your life.
now. Date is April 30th, 2022. This greedy executor is untouchable, and he is distributing a paltry $11 per child, while paying himself
Your
$35,000.
percentage is based on
Who's
an
next?
inflated figure.
Can I address the issue of inflated figure?
Do you find it ethical?
Months later. One greedy crook stopped. Who's next? Who's next? They're
In
stealing
one
right
signature,
now.
Right, okay. So where are we here? I'm just gonna try and okay. So here we go. And Zimbabwean women don't fight for More Blessing Ali, even donations for her. I say right now I'm really busy. Kufaitira Mai Titi munozvifambisa sei? ZANU PF, a violent woman who has abused so many women, who violently abused. I mean, look, I don't have any problem with ZANU PF people. Understand me. I did a problem now. I've got respect for people who love their political party. People who are in ZANU PF, I've got respect for them. But what I have a problem is with any person, even if they are CCC. who personally and physically takes the law into their hands, and not just that, uses tools available to them to coordinate harm against other people. People like that, Ivava. Mm. Tsvagirewo list, ndikandirewo list pa inbox panapa, list revanhu vakadaro ivavo. Folks, might need to cut. I will be back. But I just also wanted to say that the Al Jazeera documentary, to my knowledge, is going ahead. The broadcasts are going ahead. What has simply happened lately is the government of Zimbabwe. This is what we have in front of us. The government of Zimbabwe um, contacting several people, including the directors of Al Jazeera, claiming that they were not given the right to reply to the allegations that are contained there. I did not see any person who is called the government of Zimbabwe implicated in the documentary. There are individuals who are implicated, but well, in as much as that, another wing of our Zimbabwean community states that the government of Zimbabwe should be given time to respond. That is adequate time. Do you agree? What do you say? What do you think? What do you say? What do you think? Abigail Knox, indako unosapota umondiwo. Inini ndinoshandira vana veZimbabwe nevarombo, people who have no voice, people who are vulnerable. Ndiyo vandinoshandira, ndo vandinoripota to. And kana iwo uchisapota umondi, hasta la vista. And I am documenting vanhu vakadaro, vanhu vanopa mari kumondi inonzi Mai Titi. Munhu wese one by one anofanira kunotwa mazita ake. Anofanira kunotwa mazita ake zvaari, izvo tonoita kuti tagara takamubloka. And hambofa even kumajournalist anofanira kuenda ikokweyo kune majournalist anosapota umondi vakadaro ivo neunyangiri. Munhu wese ari kupa Felicitas mari yei ndiani? Who does that? Your own kids are struggling. Your own relatives are struggling, and here you are giving a person ari violent akaita saMai Titi mari. Unozvifambisa sei? That's buying time to have it aired after elections. I don't think so. No, it won't be like that. Yeah, but anyway, those repeat right now. Saka ndiananiwo Pauline sisi ndipewo mazita avo, malist yavo ese. Vanhu vanosapota umondi vakadaiwa. Ndiani ta zvinhu zvakadaro yeye? Unoda kuzivikanwa kazita rake kuti ndiani chaizvo. So that next time toziva vanhu vekutaura navo. Ndiwo kana uchisapota umondi, indoko kusapota pakuti chii kana uchisapota umondi? How do I? Ndinobva nekupi? Ndinobva nekona ipi? Vane kona yenyika ipi? Talk to me. Nanchipindura someone akashaura kuti hanzi they are buying time so that they air the Al Jazeera documentary after elections. I don't think so. I don't think that will happen though. And I wonder what they do learn from her. Imagine. I think Theolin nyaya chimishota nchekuti vanhu vanofamba with Felicitas. I think don't you think they get confused in entertainment, because when they see entertainment, someone dancer, achimba and the like, then vanoroiwa nazvo izvozvo. And the whole thing you can go to, oh, I'm a victim. Hanzi kune vanhu vari kuda help zvisiri serious, but busy helping Felicitas, a selfish woman asinganzwiri vamwe tsitsi. And I don't understand people who worship another person. I don't get it. Now mazita live yaJoey namai mazo. Okay, ndipeiwo mazita achona ndinyorereiwo. Kana kuti ndinyorerei kana nditora mascreenshots monditumira mazita avo. Ese emunhu akadaro apana kudocumentwa. Andimbofa ndakabatsira munhu akadaro. Andimbofa ndakabatsira munhu anopa mhondi inonzi Mai Titi mari. Andimbofa ever in my life. Ndaunosapota umhondi ikoko. Kushandira vana veZimbabwe isusu every day tichitadza kurara. Tichinyora mastories, tichiinvestigata, tichithreatenwa, tichidai, tichipinda mumacourts, from the newsroom all the way to the courtroom. Tichimhanya like this, risking our lives so that we can help the voiceless, the downtrodden to have a voice. And then someone chooses to pour money to a fraudster, someone who has stolen over $100,000 from vulnerable victims, that she was abusing them, she was duping them, claiming this is money for Mukando, a Mukando Ponzi scheme. And this is someone who has been on video for numerous times over the years, hiring bouncers and gangsters to go and assault her victims and people that she accuses. And then we have these people fundraising for such a person. Saindova nongota zvinhu zvachona zvakaita sei zvadhakwa guys, zvadhakwa zvatamba. Is that not? Mm. Mm. Hanzi vanhu dzidzai kuchengetera mari pasi pepilo. Aiwa, but tendai. Ko, we've got a woman here who was killed, anonzi More Blessing Ali. Vana vake vari kustruggle right now, roaming around the world, struggling. And here you are fundraising for someone who is making lives miserable for other people like that. Hmm? Hmm? Hanzi bloke from coming ikoko kuzoshanda ngagare muZimbabwe imomo maidada nam. Well, only you people can report her. To immigration crimes ake nezvaari izvozvizvi. Muratidza also what a danger she poses for other people. Hanzi Zvikiti think only a woman gets abused. Felicitas abuses men and play a victim. No, she accuses not just men, she accuses both men and women. Vakadzi nevarume zvese haana kana mabreak. Felicitas murata uya, munhu wese kunyanya vakadzi ndovanonyanya kuabuse, vachihayirwa, vachideployirwa magangster. Saka ndati ndiri kudawo list racho revanhu vari kupa mhondi yakadai mari. Ndokumbirawo list. Kudawo list because handisi kumbofa ndakabatsira vanhu vakadaro ever in my life. I'm really serious about it. I'm shocked today. I'm really shocked. Folks, regai ndikati ndichadzoka mhai manje. Hanzi nemuhanziya ana Joey havana kumboita live vachitaura zvablessing asi Felicitas akakosha. Yeah. Imagine, these are people who never support the people, the poor, the downtrodden, and here they are, putting in money for someone who has made lives miserable for other women. Felicitas Murat. How do these people sleep? Vanorara sei? Vanhu vakadai. How do these people sleep? Talk to me. Talk to me. Vanorara sei? How do they sleep? Vanorarama sei? Vanorarama sei vanhu vakadai va? Tiri kutamburira isusu kutambirira varombo. Munhu ari busy. Instead yekuti ape vana vake mari nehama dzake mari, ari busy kuisa mari yake kumhondi inonzi Felicitas. ndiani kwera anzichanza vanhu vachitukwa zvavo vakunzi tumbwa palive handinyengerere mafollowers tine 1.3 million murata iye ndo zvinenge zvakutetika izvozvo. Apa anenge atora mari yevanhu. Hanzi now we have elections focus yevanhu iri kuna fail. Imagine tete Mildred. Tine ma-elections right now munhu ari focused kuna nonzi Mai Titi. Chichocho. How does this work? How does that work? Talk to me, folks. Talk to me. How does that work? Saka please nditumirewo list. Bukata ndichatsoka memanje. Tumirewo list revanhu vari kusapota Mondo.